So I've been experiencing pain here in my lat, and I thought I might try and alleviate that with my new balance ball and a lightweight. So I'm going to sit in the ball, I'm going to find the top, and the first thing I'm going to do is try and control my movement so that I can get my entire back and neck curled round. So I'm starting to walk tiny steps forward with my legs. Then I'm letting my lower back sink, and I'm manipulating. Whoa! When I put the weight back, it makes me roll forward, so I'm going to keep it forward a bit. Now I'm starting to find more in my back on the ball. I'll just let myself creep forward, and as I'm starting to lose the ability to control the forward motion, I'm bringing the weight towards me. And as I go, I'm just going to stop and make sure that I'm not ignoring tension and storing up problems for later. I'll keep going forward. I'm now getting my scapula onto the ball. Now I feel comfortable extending across the front. I'm seeking the ball with my neck. I've found it. So this is quite a good position. Bring my neck off the ball. Play around a bit. See if there's anything obvious that I haven't noticed. My pelvis seems to be pushing a bit to my left, so I'm just going to be conscious of that. Maybe try and push that hip into the ball a little. Okay, now I'm going to try and my neck back down. Slowly, slowly. Yeah, that feels nice now. Take some time to feel the weight on either heel, either toe. Okay, now I'm going to take my weight and I'm going to bring it towards my head. Still feeling nice. With the weight here, I'm finding a better contact on the ball with my space between my shoulder blades. Things are starting to feel nice. Just gently lift the weight, bring it over my head. The first thing I'm going to do is let it fall down. And as it's moving, I'm finding the angle of my neck changing, and I want to allow that to happen. And I find this position, that's very comfortable. And I'm just going to wait here. It feels like I want to let my elbows butterfly out a little, so I do. And now I'm going to start making tiny circles. And rather than focusing on the ball itself, I'm actually thinking of drawing those circles with my anus. And I'm trying to find the plane in which I can draw that circle. And I'll go the opposite direction, very small circles. And again, this is just giving me something to do that's likely to balance my body well as I accept and get used to this position. Now I'm going to extend my arms, and then I feel that I want to have a centre of gravity more over the ball, so that takes me through. At this point I can start rolling backwards, so I'm going to reach with my arms. Now this feels really nice. Now when I got up this morning I was in an awful lot of pain, but I'm not now. So I'm just getting good body tension, pushing into the ground, lifting my pelvis, reaching with my arms. Now I'll see if I can do one nice slow balanced rep. Maybe to a count of 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's me up. Now this is a different balance experience, a lot more unstable. So I'm just going to stay here, try and enjoy that. I'm going to let the weight forward, but before I do so, I'm going to be very conscious that as my centre of gravity changes, to stay nice and poised and balanced on the ball, I might need some forward, or backwards, or any movement that actually occurs. So the ball, I'm starting to put it down. In anticipation, I'm very gently pushing with my feet so as the ball goes back, so as my centre of gravity stays in the same place. Now I want to look up at the weight, because I'm starting to move towards more of a hollow body shape. And I'm just gently lowering it. And at this point, with my arms still straight. I don't need a lot of movement on the ball. Take a breath. Maybe change my hand position. Put the weight like this. Reach out with it. Ask how that feels. And just as I go to initiate the movement back to the starting point, I feel that I want to let my tail dip, so I'm doing that. And then there's a natural rolling of the ball as the weight comes up. And then as it starts to reach back, I find that I'm enjoying this position. Quite a deep squat. Okay. Now this is a nice interesting place. I can really feel that on the right hand side the lat is tight and on the left it isn't. And what I'm going to do now is try and maintain nice poised balance with the tripod that is the ball, my left and right foot. And with the satellite that is the weight, I'm just going to gently do some lateral movements. And I'm going to explore the range of motion by moving maybe a centimetre or so more each time. So that's me out on the right. And again, as the weight goes to the right, my hips have to go to the left in order that I can still feel poised and balanced in the ball. Then I reach to the left, push my arms straight. So, yeah, and my hips have to go to the right. I'm feeling that. And then I'm trying to really feel that twisting in every joint. Ah, that feels lovely. I think I've maybe done enough. So I'm bringing the weight over my head. And as I do so, I look at the weight. And I'm going to, my desire is to come up to standing. So as I look at the weight, this will instigate the spinal wave that will allow the upwards motion to be smooth. And again, this is just a wee walk. And I'm trying to respond to my body so that where I'm holding the weight is actually a function of the curvature in my spine. Now my pelvis is really what to push in the ball. Small steps to stay controlled, get to the top of the ball. I'm holding the weight high, having a stretch and a twist. Bring it down slowly with control. Perhaps place it on the ground in front of me. Let the ball push me up. Place my hands on the ground. Gently push up. That's the end.